Wait, that's me.
New York Liberty, L-I-B-E-R-T-Y. New York Liberty.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Facing the Chicago Sky. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Well, this is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
Now here's Cloud. To the right side. To the middle. Pass to Phoebish. Ionescu. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stewart. She can't get it to go. And nice D from Angel Reese. First quarter play, 1 minute played. And that one's good.
And Reese is such a smart offensive player. She has a great understanding for when and how to attack inside.
Here's Phoebish. Pass to Cloud. Left side, Stewart. Ionescu. The 3. Mila Cardoso gets the board. First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Vanham. And Jones pulls it down.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Banham. And the foul called on Cloud. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Shoots the 3. Now here's Onyenwere, and here's Banham, covered by Ionescu. Here's Reese.
You know, it's not just hard to stop Stewart from scoring. On the other side, it's hard to score on her too.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The drive by Ionescu. Here's Jones. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Outside Reese. Pass to Cardoso. The fadeaway. Rebounded by Phoebish. Cloud outside to the inside. Jones. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll be over the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Banham, no good. Ionescu outside. To the left wing. Shoots from 14. And she can't bank that one in.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish her there.
Now here's Onyenwere. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 6. Outside Reese. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. And here's Johannes. The drive by Ionescu. Jones. Pass to Phoebish. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
Back to Vandersloot. Looking to end the run. Nailed from three-point land.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Angel Reese. And even 3-on-3 break. Up and in on the layup.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
Here's Ionescu. Here's Jones. Back to Ionescu. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
And so it's Chicago with it. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Reese. Vandersloot. And again, it's the sky from deep.
Yeah, I knew Vandersloot wouldn't let that three go. She's too competitive not to fire back.
Here's Johannes. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, that's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Now Vandersloot. She's got 8. Outside Reese. Back to Vandersloot. Onion Wade. Here's Banham. Kept alive. Reese. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Now here's Ionescu. She has 6. Stewart. Reese defending. Pass to Johannes. Stewart. Over Reese. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Now here's Onion Wade. Up top, Reese. Pass to Vandersloot. Stewart grabs the miss. And they're pushing it up. Jones left side. Here's Phoebish. Back to Jones. Right side, Stewart. Back to Jones. Pass to Johannes. Jones, covered by Cardoso. Second chance shot. And Jones with the lay-in.
Just shrugging off the contact. Making it look easy. Jones is showing off the strength.
Reese inside. Defended by Stewart. Reese, no good. Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded closely. And the basket is good.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Vandersloot outside. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Pass to Ionescu. Stewart with the screen. Now Johannes. Ionescu outside. Stewart evens things up with that basket. Her second of 4, shooting 50%.
They've started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now it's Reese. She's got 8. Pass to Vandersloot. And here's Onion Wade. The open shot, Angel Reese makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
She has been fantastic this quarter, and it's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the opponent's lead right here.
Stewart misses.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with the better energy and effort thus far.
Reese on the left. Banham. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Onion Wade. Back to Vandersloot. Reese. Fires from 18. And Jones pulls it down. And here's Johannes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And a miss there on the triple. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The New York Liberty up 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway.
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Misaman. Gardner. Misaman left side. Loud outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Out to Atkins. Beyond the arc. She can't get that one.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Here's Cloud. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Back to Atkins. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Sabali.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Pass to Gardner. Sabali. Onion Wade covering. And the basket by Sabali.
I mean, they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
That doesn't go either for Ariel Atkins. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Back to Cloud. Pass to Misaman. Cloud outside. Ionescu. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Atkins. Here's Onion Wade. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
More than happy to mix it up inside. Onion Wade, a physical big.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Pass to Sabali. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though, so for the teams that are struggling, you still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Brian. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud.
A good job on the glass. They're working inside.
They're battling, and that's helped them craft this lead.
It set a tone for the team.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. That shot off. Pass to Burke. Now here's Sabali. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Misaman. And a missed layup. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum. With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Misaman, left side. Back to Cloud. Misaman, Reese defending. Clock at 6. Pass to Gardner. Misaman with it. Over Reese. That one a little long. Sabali with the steal. Now here's Misaman. Reese defending. Misaman, no good. Chicago with the ball. Allen with it. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And this is her first trip to the line tonight. On offense, here are the Sky. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Reese. Here's Atkins. And the whistle blows. It's on Reese. That's her first foul.
Start it.
A chance to add to their lead.
If they get it to double digits, that would make it a very big hill to climb.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. No, it's bad. That miss takes her to 3 for 7.
Well, after hitting those 2 3-balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second. What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Now here's Cloud. Defense right on her. Ionescu outside. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's the 3. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Here's Cloud. No go. That's miss number 2. She is 1 for 3. On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Inside. Here's Cardoso. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
And this is Cardoso firmly in the zone, attacking right in the painted area.
Here's Cloud. Pass to Burke. Jones. And she makes good on the layup.
Now you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate, go inside, and take charge of the paint.
Courtney Vandersloot attacking. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
Drills the three-pointer.
This is a big difference in her game now, the three-point shot. Cloud can hit him. She's put work in. It shows.
Now Vandersloot. 8 points for her. Here's Reese. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Cloud outside. Jones. Vandersloot defending. Here's Burke. The three-pointer, no good. Sky trail. Pass to Vandersloot. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud.
Here's Phoebish.
Now Jones.
Onion Wade covering.
Shots good by Jones.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Cloud.
Pass to Reese.
No good on that shot. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. Here's Cloud. Jones. Count that one.
When Jones gets going like this, she seems to be everywhere at once. She can certainly overwhelm opponents.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Vandersloot, no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Here's Stewart. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Very smart from Stewart to get to the line. She's one of the best in the WNBA at drawing fouls.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And good on the second, so she makes both. And here's Banham. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Pass to Cardoso.
The second chance effort, and she lays it in.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Here's Phoebish.
Stewart with the screen.
It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Banham. Pass to Vandersloot. From the arc. Connects from three-point range.
No hesitation anymore in shooting from Vandersloot. She feels much better about her shot. Isn't afraid to fire off the pass.
Here's Cloud. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to go on Courtney Vandersloot. This is her first opportunity at the line this evening. And she's good on the second. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Liberty, they lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
One of the stories here, Angel Reese getting it done.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
Now here's Vandersloot. From outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
Pass to Phoebish.
Ionescu. Up top, Cloud. Vandersloot defending. Here's Jones. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Pass to Onyenwere.
Here's Banham. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Now that's how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to keep it.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Nice job by Ionescu, putting the ball on the floor, earning a trip to the line.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And so she makes both from the line. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Outside Reese.
And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
What a night it's been for Angel Reese. Just a consistent threat at the offensive end.
Cloud with it. 6 points for her.
And Cardoso comes to help.
3-pointer Sabrina Ionescu drains it from beyond the arc.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Banham, covered by Ionescu. Here's Reese. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu.
It just hasn't been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Bucket is good.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
And here's Banham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Now here's Vandersloot. D right on her. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And it's the Sky ball. It's a 14-point game. Vandersloot left side. Here's Reese. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Stewart. The kick out to Ionescu. Cloud. Jones. Vandersloot defending. And that one's good. Jones.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Banham, covered by Ionescu. Can't hit from in close. Over to the wing, to the paint. Here's Jones. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Stewart comes with the double team.
Pass to Onyenwere.
Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
Real nice pass to Onyenwere, leads to the hoop.
Now Ionescu. She's got 13. Three-pointer.
Mila Cardoso gets the board.
A challenging stretch for Chicago here. And here is Vandersloot. Poked loose. Cloud with the steal. And here we go. From 12 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, we know about Stewart's game down low, but don't sleep on her jumper. She's a shooter who prides herself on efficiency.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 11.
Pass to Reese.
And it's blocked by Brianna Stewart.
The incredible wingspan of Stewart coming in handy. She can cover a lot of ground.
Ionescu, that's good.
We've seen them get much better looks in this half, and they're really making the most of them.
They're converting at a high level. That field goal percentage continues to creep up.
Vandersloot's shot is off. Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. Back to Ionescu. From downtown. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Here's Reese. And Brianna Stewart with the block. Back to Vandersloot. Finds herself wide open and drills it.
Well, sometimes you just hit a dry spell. She's only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Pass to Ionescu. Let's go with a three.
It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
Vandersloot right side. Now Banham. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Natasha Cloud from outside. Drills it from outside.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
That one good for 2.
When Vandersloot gets a full head of steam, she's tough to contain. Don't let her catch you out of position defensively.
Here's Ionescu. She's got 19. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Offline with the three. Vandersloot with it. 15 points in the game. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Nice take by Vandersloot, a gritty player, fights for everything on the court.
And here's Cloud. 9 points in the game.
Pass to Phoebish.
Jones.
Covered by Cardoso.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that goes.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Now Vandersloot. 17 points in the game.
Outside Reese.
Six on the shot clock. Back to Vandersloot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's over Cloud. That doesn't go either for Courtney Vandersloot.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
And that one's good. Jones.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Reese.
Out to the left wing. Banham, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It doesn't go for her. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now it's Reese. 18 points for her. Launches it. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
And it's Stewart missing. Vandersloot outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Onion Wade. Pass to Cardoso. Onion Wade with it. Down low. And a basket by Cardoso.
What an incredible job Vandersloot has done passing the ball in this league, winning multiple assist titles, setting assist records.
Loud outside. Stewart with the screen. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Liberty delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Here's Chicago now. Pass to Atkins. Five on the clock. From past the arc. Not gonna go that time.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
From the stripe. Chicago with the rebound. To the paint, Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
She worked so hard on her post moves and finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
Out to the wing. Here's Talbot. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Atkins outside, buries it from three-point range.
A dynamic and efficient distance shooter, Atkins has established her perimeter presence.
Here's Burke, defended by Atkins. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's stolen by Stewart. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
A big part of Stewart's game, getting to the line. She was second in the WNBA in free throw makes her rookie season.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Atkins. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Williams the screen. Puts up a three. Doesn't go that time. And here's Johannes. Picked by Jones. To the inside. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Inside. Stewart grabs the miss. Now Johannes. Pass to Stewart. Sinks the three-pointer.
Sometimes you see players get a little bit hesitant to take that outside shot, but not Stewart. She works hard to maintain her range.
Outside Atkins. The three ball. The shot, no good.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
All sorts of time. 2 points. That one goes in.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
New York foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
She wasn't able to get her name on the score sheet in the first half, but here in the second half, she looks like she's in her comfort zone.
Here's Johannes.
Six to shoot. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot. On offense, here the Sky. Up top, Vandersloot. Fires for three. She can't get that one to fall.
No luck for her this half after being outstanding from outside in the first half.
Steps back.
Pass to Johannes. Sabali. Here's Johannes.
Shoots a three. Now here's Sabali. Here's Harrison.
Reese defending.
Here's Sabali. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Second team foul.
And the call on Camila Cardoso.
Line for the Liberty. Niara Sabali. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Vandersloot with it.
Outside Reese.
To the middle. Here's Cardoso. It's rebounded by Sabali. Here's Gardner. Off target with the three. And so it's Chicago with it. Here's Banham. Cans it from downtown.
He's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
And here's Johannes. To the paint, Harrison. Misses from close range. Pass to Banham.
Outside Reese.
From the high post. It's rebounded by Sabali. Now here is Ionescu.
Johannes.
Vandersloot defending.
Pass to Johannes.
New York.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Drops in the tray.
We've really seen them step up their three-point shooting in the second half. I mean, they're just letting it fly out there.
Well, they're playing with confidence, and I like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they've got a lead, but they're playing free.
And it's working.
Here's Reese. And she banks in the layup.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Here's Johannes. Vandersloot defending. Talbot, no good. Now Vandersloot. Pass to Reese. Over Harrison. Reese, no good. Here's Talbot. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
And so it's Chicago with it.
Outside Reese.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Well, with Angel's ability to get points in the paint, defenders are kind of forced to body her up.
No good on that one. And she sinks the second.
Known for her confident and competitive personality, Reese is a reliable forward who contributes in a number of ways.
Here's Johannes. It's good from long range.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Onyenwede. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Trusting in her shot. Onyenwede ready to drain it as soon as she got the feed.
Harrison with the ball.
Reese defending.
13 feet out. Harrison no good. Here's Onyenwede. Inside. And a basket by Cardoso.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And here's Johannes. Harrison sets a screen. Here's Burke. Nice touch on the bank shot. Vandersloot with it. And that one good.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
Harrison.
Reese defending.
Here's Johannes. No good on the three. Here's Banham. Basket counts.
Well, Vandersloot's unselfishness is part of what makes her so special. She loves to create for others.
Here's Johannes. Vandersloot defending. Now here's Harrison. Pass to Talbot. There's the triple.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Now Banham.
Outside Reese.
And she commits the intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
For three. No luck on that one. Here's Ionescu. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that'll wrap it up.
This was episode number 13, lucky number 13, a win over the Chicago Sky on the road. Injuries got busy, but we still got the win. So now moving along to something else. As the stats play in the background, I did want to take some time out to apologize for the hiatus. No, the virtual WNBA isn't in a lockout the way that it looked like it might have some kind of strike or lockout in real life going into next year. But me, I was just focusing in on other content that I have going regularly on the channel. But on this glorious Christmas Day, I figured it was a good time to get back to my NBA 2K25 series for the New York Liberty and the Chicago Bulls, and hopefully I can keep this thing going until the completion of these seasons. Also wanted to mention that I got a bonus segment at the end of this episode featuring the WNBA 2026 draft class, so take a look at that, and it might be uploaded as a separate video altogether. The following is a bonus segment from Season 2, Episode 13 of my NBA 2K25 New York Liberty series, Defending the Torch. So this is the 2026 WNBA draft class file that I'm using in Season 2 of my New York Liberty franchise mode in NBA 2K25. Yes, I know most of y'all done moved on to NBA 2K26, but as I mentioned before, I'm holding on to this game for this year, and I might even do it next year, depending on how I feel. And the best way to keep these games alive is to keep the player pool fresh with the draft class. And before I continue, I think it's important for me to explicitly state that this draft class file is not available in 2K Share. I've tried to upload this thing into 2K Share. I tried to upload the 2025 draft class file into 2K Share as well, and I run into issues each time. I think it's an issue with the names. Some names get flagged automatically and you know that you can't use them. Other names, you can kind of use them, but when you try to upload the file, it just takes forever to even progress. You can leave your console on overnight and the file will still not upload. So therefore, this draft class file is not available. It is not available on 2K Share. As an alternative, I might be able to upload individual player DNAs into 2K Share, but I don't think I could do it for the entire class. Number one, it's kind of unreasonable to just upload each individual player into 2K Share, but I think you're limited to the number of player DNA uploads that you can have without having to delete the ones that you already have. But for certain requested players, I'm kind of open to uploading a specific player if you have 2K25 and you absolutely wanted to have a certain player in your game, and you could work on it, edit it from there. I'm open to doing that. As for this draft class file compared to the one I did for the 2025 draft class, the Paige Bueckers draft class, I'll say that this is more so my work as opposed to using someone else as a jumping off point. I use the TKOB 2345 draft class file as the template, the branch off point to build that class. Even though I did put a whole lot of work adding players, I would say this one is more so coming from me and coming from scratch. While I did upload some player DNAs from other people, even for the ones that I uploaded, I ended up doing some tweaks. But the vast majority of these players were players that I made from scratch, and a lot of the time it was based off of watching scouting videos from a channel like Hunter Cruz, who's big into women's basketball, whether it's pro and college or international, whether it be other channels or other websites and projections based off of that. I try to get a good understanding and a good feel for how some of these players play. Now, another little, slight tweak or slight touch that I added to this draft class file was that I wanted to create specific colorways, and I think I did this for a few players in the 2025 draft class. Cheyenne Sellers definitely had a Maryland Terrapins inspired Under Armour sneaker, and in this draft class you'll notice that some of the players will have colors related to their particular college that they went to, especially if I knew exactly what their NIL affiliation was, like Kiki Rice. I think she's a Jordan athlete, so I gave her one of the Jordan sneakers with a UCLA Bruins colorway. Aja Wilson is the South Carolina Gamecocks alumnus, and she has the A1 sneaker. So now some of the South Carolina Gamecock players that I have in the draft class file, I'm gonna throw them a South Carolina colorway of the A1 sneaker. I'm trying to think of other examples where I think I have some Duke Blue Devils inspired colors. I have some Syracuse orange inspired colorways. I got some Notre Dame inspired colorways for different sneakers. Like, I try to do that to add a little, like, sprinkle a little more of my personalization to the file. And honestly, it kind of sucks that I'm not really able to upload this file intact, and then people could just do what they want with the file and kind of further customize it how they see fit. But kind of is what it is at this point. I do want to say that if you have any suggestions for players that should be in this draft class file, people that are missing, put those in the comment section. If you want to request specific players that you want to have uploaded individually, put those in there. I'll try to take care of that. And also, I want to say that I am working on 2027 and 2028 draft class files, and I'm like pretty decent ways through them in terms of getting names. Still need to work on like a lot of the appearances and trying to understand where they should be rated overall. But yeah, I'm pretty decently through both years in terms of those draft class files, and there's a good chance you'll see another updated upload of this file too, as I tweak some of the attires, and some of these players are risers and fallers, in their respective seasons. So be on the lookout for more of this type of upload, whether it be tagged along with the WNBA franchise mode series that I got with the Liberty, or as its own specific individual upload. So with all of that said, I want to say thank you for taking the time out to watch this video, whether it was part of episode 13 in season 2 of the New York Liberty franchise mode series, Defending the Torch, or whether it was its own separate upload video that you're watching. I want to say thank you. I also want to invite you to check out the rest of the channel. I have some more sports gaming related content also from this NBA 2K25 video game. I got the Chicago Bulls dynasty that I'm running with. Bulls are my favorite team. I'm running on some hard times in some recent years. Kind of this middling, mediocre team. I'm trying to become better than that in the video game. I got the New York Giants franchise mode in Madden 25. That should be wrapping up later this winter, but it's already in progress. You can go check some of the back episodes. I have College Football 26, a 3-man dynasty with a couple of my friends, featuring the Empire State Lions, a custom team builder team that I made from scratch. I have a little backstory with that I could probably talk about in the future. That's a fun series. That should be wrapping up pretty shortly. At least season 1 should be wrapping up pretty shortly. I also have the State of Decay 2. It's a horror zombie game, kind of doing a playthrough with that episodically, so you can check that out if that's your bag. I have like a review segment, a review series where I kind of review products, kind of starting that off a little slow. Don't have a whole lot of content there, but I have that. I got a little mini podcast thing also on this channel, and I have the upcoming married couple gaming series with the Gears of War Reloaded series that should be dropping, I want to say like New Year's Day. I'm kind of tentatively scheduling that for New Year's. Basically, me and my wife, we play video games together from time to time. Like the couch co-op type games are very fun to play. We tried to record some audio, might be hit or miss there, but still, if you want to check out the playthrough, that should be coming up early next year. Overall, again, I gotta say thank you for taking the time out to watch the channel, and don't be a stranger. Come back again, drop some comments, hit the like button, all that fancy stuff that the YouTubers be saying.
Wait, that's me.